Hello, guys, and welcome to another edition of All NBA 24/7. I am your host, Rishi Kapoor. On tonight's episode number 64, I'm going to be discussing Jimmy Butler attending the Minnesota Timberwolves practice today. So, it was reported, right, that Jimmy Butler absolutely went off on his teammates. He went off on Andrew Wiggins. He went off on Karl Anthony Towns, and he was telling the GM, Scott Layden, that you effing need me, and that you can't win without me. He was going off on, Coach Tom Thibodeau, and I just made a video earlier on today saying how this would be absolutely a bad idea and how this should not happen. I expected this, to happen, and Jimmy Butler's got, a lot of, anger built up, and he obviously let it out today in practice. And I don't understand this move by Tom Thibodeau and the GM and the owner allowing Jimmy Butler to even come to practice and practicing with his team. I mean, this is the time to build up the chemistry for the team and to get ready for the regular season. Then you got a guy coming in who wants to be traded, going off on all his teammates and just trying to, pump his chest out and, act like he's the man. I mean, I don't understand that at all. Um, I believe that this is, a big indication now. I mean, I already knew this trade was going to happen, but now I believe it's going to happen sooner than later. It needs to happen before the regular season, or else the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to, continue to. They're going to have to continue to deal with this distraction all throughout the regular season, and you can't afford that being in a conference like the West, where every game is important, where all the teams are tough, and it's all about making the playoffs for this team every year, and that's not going to happen when you got a distraction like Jimmy Butler now. And it's unfortunate because he was your best player or one of your best players. He was, a perennial all-star, and he's such a great talent. And the fact that he's acting like this, I don't understand that at all. I just can't believe that he was allowed to come to practice, and the fact that he even allowed himself to come to practice and do this. So it's just, everything is just blowing up right now. But I believe that, a trade should happen. And yeah, I expected, the fact that as soon as I heard that he was coming to practice for him to act like this, but he's just absolutely going off. I didn't think he'd act like this, I didn't think he'd do, everything that he did today, and going off on the GM and the coach and everybody like that. I thought he'd just go about a bit about his business, right, and probably, you know, yell and scream at his teammates a little bit in private, but not on the court and like going off on the owner and the GM and everything like that. So um, I don't understand this at all. But yeah, it's crazy, crazy news. He went off on everybody, and I expect him to be traded. And I believe he's going to Miami. The fact that a deal almost went through, I believe that he will be going to Miami before the regular season. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this whole Jimmy Butler fiasco and what he's doing, what he did, in practice. Are you on his side or are you on Minnesota's side? Where do you think he'll get traded? What team do you think he'll be on before the start of the regular season? Let me know in the comment section below. I look forward to reading your comments, guys. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. The NBA season's almost here. And yeah, stay tuned. I got a lot more videos coming through, guys. Take care.